time to go fishing. Got my coffee, got my banana, and I got my boat. Now let's see if we can get some fish. All right, we'll get this thing fired up. Good old steaming coffee in the morning. I like it. Well, I'm marking a whole bunch of fish on the graph. And they're in a pretty good spot for my trolling line. It's way back there. So, we'll see. I'm gonna just relax this morning and head over to some of my favorite spots. And considering there's fish there on the graph, there's a pretty good chance we might even pick something up trolling. Holy cow, large fish on the graph. Large. And lots of them. Tossing around this today. That's a pretty good looking rig if you ask me. Slightly offset hook, and I've got the only piece of leader that I actually had in the boat was a 40 pound, so it's a little large, but that's okay. There's a lot of toothy buggers out here, so, and this thing makes a lot of action in the water, so it's fun to even watch. And there are lots of rocks, very little vegetation, and so even the vegetation that is left is just dead weeds. You can kind of see some of it here on my hand, but that's what I'm in. Just lots of flat rock bottom. As you can see by the shoreline, that's kind of what it looks like underneath. So yeah, I've just found myself in a really nice spot here. Where I can fish quite a bit around the boat in about a 6 or 7 foot bowl with lots of cracks in it. The water's slightly warmer in here. It's a little bit out of the river channel, so there's a chance for some fish to sit. But in any case, the water is very, very cold. It's still under 50 degrees up here. I caught a rock. Or a log. Yep. One giant rock. See that? One giant rock right in the middle of the freaking bay. Right in the middle. Nothing anywhere near it. Crazy. I'll mark that on the graph. Well, I think I might have caught a muskie, or it's a pretty large pike. So I'm going to put him in the net this time. He's very busy. Pike. Big pike. I think we've got him hooked pretty good though, so there's a good chance we'll get him in the boat. And he's been on for not very long, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, so at the most, just enough time for me to get the camera out, really. So I think we'll probably be able to get him tired out enough to get him in the net. That's the idea. Let's bring him around this side here. He's slowing down quite a bit. He's pretty large. Oh, he broke my net. Well, I guess we got to do this the old-fashioned way. We hooked him good, though. Holy cow, he's a very strong guy. Very strong guy. Lucky for me, the only leader I could find was 40 pound. So that's good for me. All right, I think we got him good now. Ah. If I intend to do this for any length of time, definitely need to upgrade the net. But that seems a little obvious at this point. Right on the outside of the top lip. Man, I got a good hook on him too. I mean a really good hook on him. Might need to get some pliers for this guy. So, he is huge. Might be a, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to actually check the species here because he's unbelievably strong. I'm pretty sure it's a muskie, actually. Stop that. There. Wow, the power in this fish is just unreal. I mean, unfreaking real. Unbelievable. Look at the size of that monster. That is crazy. I'm gonna measure him. I just installed my tape. That's 37 inches right there. Okay. Well, that's pretty serious. Let me get a picture and we'll send them home. Oh, well, thanks for being on the show. And there he goes. Well, that was fun. For my first time out doing pike here this year, I think we caught a pretty good one, 37 inches. If you want some stats, the water temp right now is 58.8 degrees. I'm in about 3.5 feet of water currently, and I caught him right over there on a top water. This is the Rapala lure I was using. It's a little 4-inch trout pattern, I believe. And just walking the dog, and there we go. Well, thanks for watching Reel and Go today. Hope you guys are having a good time out on your boats or fishing from the shore, and we'll catch you on the next one.